All right. Is it going? It's froze. One freeze. Two freeze. Three freeze. It's gonna get one more freeze. Freeze, 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 freeze. It froze once already, so hopefully it's ready. All right. Anyways, I was saying how I want to do some tutorials. I keep calling it Roby, but it's Joby. So if anybody wants to get into like doing this stuff, I got a little Joby mic. It runs a little low when you're doing the lives, but like normally it runs legit. I filmed other videos for Rumble and YouTube or whatever, and it's pretty sick. And it comes in a packet, and you get this cool little tripod, and you get this little wind protector with the bag, and you also get the microphone with the clip, and it's pretty sick, dude. So it's called a Joby. You can get it at I got it at Best Buy for 60 bucks. I think I got a $15 discount online. So I'd recommend it if you want to do it. It hooks up to your phone. This little tripod hooks up to the clip, and this little thing is really cool because especially if you're out and you're like got multiple cameras in your backpack, you can just put the speaker in here and just push it in there and boom, throw it in your bag and you're done. But anyways, I did a card reading on stuff because I was interested in what Trump did yesterday, and what he did was the class action lawsuit. But more importantly than the class action lawsuit, I researched today, and they're trying to. I want to talk about is the mainstream media and how they've been brainwashing everybody to focus on Trump. So what was their response? Oh, Trump just wants to be, he's doing, trying to get attention. He's just trying to get attention. Huh? They didn't talk about the 36 states that launched missiles. Literally, this is alternate warfare towards big tech. 36 states out of the 50 states last time I checked we had. I know Oregon's trying to split and they're trying to make Washington and Puerto Rico a state. 36 states sent straight missiles, Scud missiles towards big tech. All right, it's crazy, and this is straight all out warfare. So I went ahead and did a card read because I was like, all right, well, what's going on with the election and what's going on with everything, And so I did a card read, and I was like, what's happening? And so I did, and I got this card. Boom. And right here, this is the Four of Wands. All right. And the Four of Wands tells me that like happiness is coming. Like cool stuff's coming. Like it's gonna change. The energy's changing. It's totally changing. My last card reads, I had card reads where it was like kind of negative stuff, but right here is kind of positive energy is coming. All right. And then this is what I really want to get into is the brainwashing that everybody's been under. And this is what we've kind of been under. If you look at that right here, this one right here is the Four of Swords. And you want to look right here at the head. These are swords going through the head. And this is what I've been talking about, the brainwashing. And this is the attack. The media wants to put all the focus on Trump, 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 Trump. Well, what about the 36 states? The 36 states that sent missiles at big tech, all right? And this is what it's been. This is the war of the whispers, and this is the war of the control of the media and the control for your mind right here. All right? And that's what we've been under, okay? And now we've got this. And this is where a lot of people are going to be, and a lot of people are at, and where you're going to have to distance yourself from some people, and they're going to have to make their decision because people have been brainwashed. But at this point, the truth is coming out. And a lot of people are going to have to make that decision. And with that other card I pulled, that also means like meditation and thinking and starting to really like accept the truth, okay? Because what's going to happen next is I pulled this card a while ago, and the harvest is coming. And you see this? There's going to be a harvest coming, okay? There's going to be plenty of fruit, and we're going to have plenty of fruit for everybody. But you see this lady right here? She decides to pick the fruit, put it in her basket, which one she wants. We have the decision to decide which fruit we want to pick. There's going to be plenty for all of us, but you got to pick and choose. And these people right here, some of these people, they have to make the decision to wake up to reality and accept maybe you got lied to, all right? Maybe you got lied to because there has been a war on our minds with the media, okay? And this is the war on our minds right here. You see that card? You see that? They have gone to our minds to make triggers in our mind, and now you see it. 36 states have come out and attacked basically the big techs. And then you see the mainstream media go run cover. And what are they saying? Oh, Trump, orange man bad. Orange, still? Seriously? Seriously? Now that we can look back, so now that I can stand here and I can look back, it's like looking at like a 3D, it's like looking at a 3D three-dimensional board, and I can go back and I can look, how did they do it exactly? How did they brainwash everybody? Well, it was a barrage. It was a constant 4-year barrage on you that they did. Okay, it started from morning, noon, and night. You woke up in the morning and they came at you with the morning news with Russia, Russia, Russia. They came at you with all this reports from Russia, all this stuff, all these things that turned out to be absolutely false. So they started in the morning giving you false lies. Then you went to work, you came home, and what was it again? Russia, 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 Russia. The Mueller report, all proved wrong now, and I can say it now. I don't have to be scared because it was proved wrong. All this stuff they came out with. And then they just keep pumping the lies. And then you figure, okay, well, I want to get a little bit of laughter before I go to sleep. Oh, what? Watch Jimmy Kimmel? Did you see his apology to Mike Pence, who I'm not a fan of? But did you see his apology to Mike Pence? Yeah, he just went off on Trump. Oh, well, let's see Stephen Colbert. We saw Stephen Colbert the other day when Jon Stewart went on there and he gave an apology. I thought like sprockets and screws and springs were going to start flying out of Colbert's head because he went into robot mode so fast to try to run cover. He's like, well, that's interesting. We don't have any facts to prove that. And then Jon Stewart, went into his acting mode and was like, oh my God, the lab leak and blah, blah, blah. I was like, yeah. Because you guys try to pull a hoax and it's not working. People aren't listening. You know it. So now you're trying to run cover. We know. And then who else you got? Oh, was the Daily Show the new host? Yeah, that guy sucks. He's never been funny. It's like, okay, yeah. Well, maybe he's got that East African sense of humor, kind of like the British sense of humor. And I'm sorry, I never got that. I've tried to watch the Monty Pythons, and I just end up falling asleep. Sorry, I don't know. But that's been the brainwashing. It's been a constant barrage. And then when you thought you can get away from it, because Monday through Friday, all the news happens. The weekend came. They just came and they smacked you up again on Saturday night with Saturday Night Live. And look at Saturday Night Live. That's terrible, horrible. What was that actor's name that was doing the Trump all the time? That got so old. It was funny at first, I'll admit, but it got so old. Alec Baldwin. All right. And so you couldn't get away from it. You couldn't escape it. I feel I could see why some of you guys have Stockholm syndrome, which is when you get like kidnapped and you're in the basement for like 2 years, and then they finally rescue you, and you're like, you have more like concern about the person that was keeping you in the basement for 2 years, because that's what basically they've done for you guys for the last 4 years. See, me, I don't watch any of this, but I can look back at it now, like I said, with like a three-dimensional board and be like, damn, they beat the hell out of you guys, man. And I was like, no wonder. And this is why this card is so important, because you guys have Stockholm syndrome, and some people, some of your family members, friends, are not going to be, they have to wake up from it. They have to do it themselves and see what's happened to them. And to admit that is just tough. It's tough. But you want to enjoy the fruits? Enjoy the fruits. I'm going to enjoy the fruits when all this stuff comes, because it's coming out. Because this is a different type of warfare we're under right now. You have to understand it. It's a warfare for the control of your mind. It's warfare for the control of your mind right here. That's what they've been doing, to control your mind, to control the airwaves, the narrative, and they use the mainstream media and big tech. And now they fired major shots. But you see big tech trying to run cover. You see, the mainstream media trying to run cover, put the focus on Trump again. No. Why is that a bad thing? A class action lawsuit? Do you know what that means? A lot of people don't. He's just trying to get all the attention. It's a ploy for attention. No, a class action lawsuit means all these people that have been deplatformed, that were making money on these platforms, Twitter, YouTube, because you can make money. They got deplatformed. They can go to a class action lawsuit, and you have to go look it up on the website, on the internet, and then go there and then apply. And if this lawsuit wins, you're gonna make money. They're gonna pay you depending on how much you were making. They're gonna figure it out. It's gonna be a process. It's gonna take a few years, but that's what's gonna happen. So if Trump doing a publicity stunt is doing a class action lawsuit to try to help all the people that got deplatformed, I'll take that all day. But that's them running cover, and to cover up the 36 states. Do you know how big 36 states in America are compared to Europe? Can you imagine? Just the state of Texas. Look at a map and put the state of Texas up to just Europe. I'm talking about Germany. Just do it. You're going to be like, holy, it's ginormous. 36 states in America are like bigger than all of Europe, like exponentially. So that's the huge news. So when I woke up and I saw, I was like, whoa. And I was like, here they go with a Trump, 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 Trump. Like, come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. Y'all need to wake up and realize, get out of the echo chamber. That's where you're at. Wake up and come join the party, because this is where we're going to be in a couple months, because the truth is coming out. And there's going to be plenty of fruit for all of us. But you got to make the decision if you're going to eat the fruit or you're not going to eat the fruit. You're going to be here or you're going to be at the party, because it's the party right here. And in this card reader says, sound the trumpets. It does. It says sound the trumpets, because the party's coming. All right. So the wheels are changing. I woke up this morning. I was like, man, I got to see what's up with this audit. Oh, as far as the audit goes, no breaking information, but I will say that 2 state legislatures from Georgia and Pennsylvania, after they went to go see what they were doing in Arizona, went back to their states, and immediately, because the state legislators take care of all that, okay? It's not judges, not lawyers, not the governor. No, the state legislator takes care of all the voting and the voting laws and everything. And they went back to their states and immediately demanded a forensic audit, not an audit, a forensic audit, where they're especially looking at the paper, the texture of the paper, and everything. All right. And as far as the Arizona audits, no new news, but I did hear a little tidbit that all those Dominion machines they had get kicked to the curb after this audit's finished. So that's a little strange, because those are very expensive machines. So after they're done using them, and they're gonna just toss them out into the old dumpster out in the back. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So, anyways, the attack is very prevalent. We can see it. A lot of people have been brainwashed. Understand that if you have friends and family members that were brainwashed, there's going to be like that little this solitude person. And some people just like to be there. It's like an echo chamber almost. So if you want to enjoy the fruits that are about to come, because they are going to come join the party, because it's about to be a party. The truth is coming. The attack is coming. The festival's coming. And you just got to be patient. I've seen this for a long time. And just like my card read with Trump, that came true. He came back, and look what happened. Not only did he come and do a class action lawsuit, but 36 states have fired missiles. Not missiles pointed. This ain't missiles pointed at you. This is missiles fired. Boom. 36 states are fired. So that means, you seen Israel when it got all those missiles coming? That means 36 missiles are coming at big tech. And not only that, India has been dealing with it, with Twitter and stuff. I think it was Nigeria or somewhere in Africa. They actually stopped Twitter from their whole country. I'm pretty sure it was Nigeria. Poland is going at them. So this is going to open up. This is the domino effect. This is going to be a domino effect for the world. You understand this? People are looking at what America does. And when they see what America does, the rest of the world is going to go and do it. You understand that? Do you see how huge this is? And what's the mainstream media? Oh, Donald Trump's pulling another publicity stunt. No. You're trying to run cover because America is firing back. And then with America follows, the rest is going to follow. Canada. They're going to come into it too, because they're being oppressed really bad. Those are our neighbors. They're just right there. They're right there. So get ready for it, man. It's coming. We're going to have that party card. We're going to party. Of course, it's the one on the floor. This going to be coming soon. This is the party card. This is the party, y'all. That's what that means. Like unicorns. They got little trumpers playing trumpets. Yeah. So get ready for it. Just like I called the other ones, I called this one. A lot of stuff's coming. I told you this summer is going to be hot. All right. Well, that's my 2 cents. I'll see if I can come up with something tomorrow. All right, man. Peace out.